So when you get booked for a wedding, who books you for the wedding? That was a question I got from a young DJ the other day. Hi, it's Bill Hermann. This is Creative License, and thanks for checking in on my weekly dog and pony show. Thank you again for those of you who are regularly loyal and nice to the sponsors who make this possible, like Electro Voice, like Promo Only. Promo Only, a great service for all of your music needs for DJs. A DJ Event Planner, a great CRM for disc jockeys and mobile DJ companies. Disc Jockey News, and of course the Entertainment Experience Workshop. I've got a new one coming up in November. Reach out to me, I'll tell you all about it. So the question again is, who books you? I mean, when the parents call to book you, do they book you? When the groom calls to book, do you go ahead and take his money? The parents of the groom, the uncle, the maid of honor. Well, I've had lots of people try to do that. I've had parents call me and say, I've seen you, I love you, I want to book you for my daughter's wedding. I could sign them up on the phone. I don't. I don't do that ever. I have done that, and then I've had a bride and a groom who are mad that their parents got involved with their wedding, and now they got me. It's like, oh, your parents hired you. They're not going to like me immediately because, mom and dad went and got me. These kids want to have their own say, okay? So I get recommended regularly. I will have a parent call me and set up an appointment. I will tell a parent, well, we just want you to hold the date, so let me give you some money. No, I don't do that. What I will do, though, is I will take the time to meet your kids. I'll meet the bride and groom together. I won't meet the groom and then go ahead and hire. I won't meet the bride and go ahead and let them hire me. No, I've got to meet them together because we, the three of us, are going to figure out whether or not we are going to work well together. Whether they like me, whether they want, I need them to feel as though, I need them to know, rather, not feel as though, but know that they've made a good choice. I want to know that they've made a good choice. I want to know that I've made a good choice because ultimately I'm going to make an agreement to work with these two, make them happy, and know that they're going to work with me to make me happy. Okay? Now I know that sounds really weird, but what happens with this process is I am sure that I have clients that I am going to make exquisitely happy. Okay, a parent throwing me at the bride and groom is like, well, here, have this book. I liked this book. You'll read this book and you'll love this book. Well, I'm not this book for them. I'm this book for mom and dad. Mom and dad thought I was great. The bride and groom may have a completely different idea of what they think they would like to have, and I am probably not it. What it also does is when I look them in the eyes and say, I don't care what your parents say, you and I are going to get to know each other. They immediately like and trust me more because I now am not there because their parents sent me, right? I am there to make them happy. I will tell parents ahead of time, I don't care if you're paying me. I'm working for your kids. I'll tell the kids, I don't care if mom and dad give me the check. They can't get me to do something at your wedding that you don't want. Who hires me? The bride and the groom together. They make the choice together. I've never allowed a bride to hire me without the groom. I've never allowed a groom to hire me without the bride. I've never allowed parents to hire me without the kids' approval, complete approval, without their parents in the room. They've tried, but I just won't do it. I don't want to have this weird thing show up because one group of people have one expectation and another has another. You know what I'm saying? So who hires you? How about you get hired by the people that are going to make you happy, or that you are going to make happy? Let me put it that way. You're going to make the bride and groom happy. And the mom and dad, no matter how much they like you, if you make the bride and groom unhappy for whatever reason, mom and dad now don't like you no matter what they thought of you before. Does it make sense? I think it does. It's an easy answer, but where people get stuck is that they're like demanding. I need to demand that the bride and groom are the people that I talk to. Yeah, mom and dad can be in the room, but I'm kind of going to ignore you. That's really what I do. But that really creates a better process than just get hired by the first person who calls you because the reputation is great. Reputation is even better if you go through a process like this. What do you think? What do you do? Why do you do? I'd love to know. Write the comments below. Send me a note. Tell me I'm full of it. Because people do. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.